Hello everyone, very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda 24/7, the special session of Module C. So in today's session, we are going to start MSME. First of all, the full form of MSME is, as you can easily see here, that is a micro, small and medium enterprise. Okay, this is the exactly the act name. Okay, micro, small, medium enterprise development act. The word development is also attached in this particular full form. Okay, because so many students does not take mark on the development, but Development Act 2006 is the exact meaning. Okay, now class, what exactly this act want to say? Okay, a very simple, suppose everyone right now, everyone want to open the business, right? Is that possible for the person who are just living in the rural area? So is that possible for them to open the business? So my answer will be yes, this is possible. Okay, so first of all, you can see the example under this act, that what are the particular example that's come under the MSME. This educational institution, dry cleaning and laundry services, furniture goods, core products, garage and auto repair, consulting firm, food processing unit, beauty parlor and crèches, active pharmaceutical ingredients, handicraft activities and equipment rental. So these are the example that's come under the MSME, this one. Is that okay? You can see. So these are a small business. So whenever the particular, investment and turnover is there, suppose if my investment will come, okay, then it will be called as a medium, micro, small. So it will totally depend upon the investment and the turnover. So I will also show you the chart of investment and turnover and what changes that is come in the investment and turnover. That is important. Okay. So guys, if you are new in this session, so first of all, do not forget to like and subscribe this channel, because this is very much important for the examination point of view also. Okay, now let's start. See, the MSME sector is considered the backbone of Indian economic. Why? Because see class, India is a developing country. All are agree? India is a developing country. Is that okay? India is a developing country, and right now India is not developed right now. Still it is called as a developing country, but this particular sector play a magic role for the Indian economic, because it is considered as a backbone that has contributed substantially to the economic development of the nation. It generates employment opportunity, exactly, and work in the development of backward and the rural areas. India has approximately 6.3 crore MSME, 6.3 crore MSME. In addition, due to the following features, they are considered a viable source of income for those looking to venture into the manufacturing industry. So you can see here the examples, okay, of MSME here. Okay, why this is important? So everything is written here. Okay, if I just give you the example of, suppose if Nikita ma'am have just opened the beauty parlor services. So in beauty parlor services, it's my business. So I will just hire 2 to 3 person who will just help me. It means I'm just giving employment to these 2 to 3 person. Okay. And with this employment, I can say that their family is, running on. Okay. So these small business, or we can say the manufacturing products that help to boost the Indian economic. Is that okay? So that is a very simple definition. Now class, export promotion and potential for Indian products. So what we need in this sector? Okay, so we need, class, the funding, finance and subsidies, government's promotion and support, growth in demand in the domestic market, less capital required, manpower training, project profile, and raw material and machinery process. So these are the things which is required in this sector so that they can easily develop. Today I have just seen one news that IBM, you all know this sector, IBM sector. So in IBM sector, right, this is a company, they just removed total HR. They just removed the HR. Why? Because they removed the HR, they have just applied the AI models. Now AI, because what is the work of HR? The work of HR is basically to just pay the salary, or we can say leave application, etc. So all these work can be done by the AI. So I have just seen this example. So but in this MSME, we cannot afford this AI, but still if a bigger company is doing this one, so it may be possible in the future that can become in the smaller company also. Is that okay? So that's why these are the things which we need to require in this one. Is that okay? Which we need to require in this one. Cool? Next one. Now class, MSME contribute to approximately 8% of India's GDP, employ over 60 million people. Employ over 60 million people, have an enormous share of 40% in the exports market and 45% in the what? Manufacturing sector. Hence, they are paramount importance for overall economic development in India. You can see here, okay? Overall economic development in India. That's it. Cool? Now class, first of all, you can see here some important features. If I talk about the micro enterprise, so guys, those manufacturing company or services whose investment not exceed 1 crore, okay, whose investment not exceed 1 crore. See, investment not exceed 1 crore and turnover not exceed 5 crore. Is that okay? You can multiply the investment, your turnover will come. In small enterprise does not exceed 10 crore, investment 50 crore, okay. In this does not exceed 50 into 5, the turnover will be 250 crore. So in this way, you can see here the definition of micro enterprise, small enterprise and the medium enterprise class. See. Is that okay? So this is your particular enterprise. But right now we have a recent amendment also. So we have a recent amendment also that is effective from 1st April 2025. Now guys, if we talk about the micro enterprise, okay, the revised is 2.5 crore investment. For small enterprise, it is 25 crore, and for medium enterprise, okay, you can see here it's a 125 crore. Now you have to multiply by 4. You have to multiply by 4, then you can get the, this is revised turnover, it is 10 crore, okay, this is 100 crore, this is 500 crore. See class. So this is the revised MSME classification criteria which is effective from 1st April 2025. Is that okay? So I hope so this definition is clear to all of you, okay? Now guys, let's understand this particular summary that is written in the Macmillan book. The Micro, Medium, Small Enterprise Development Act. So class, this is the full name. Micro, Small, Medium Enterprise Development Act 2006 operate on 2nd October 2006. Okay. The statute has different definition for micro, small, medium manufacturing services. This for both investment and turnover. We have already done the investment and turnover. Is that okay? The next one, the Act provide for and has established a national board. So what we have to study in this Act? We have to study the National Board for Micro, Small, Medium Enterprise. Okay. Then the second one is we have to study about the committee. So these work is basically of the administrative work, and we have a facilitation council to just solve the dispute. See, so there are three entities that we have to understand. National Board for MSME, then Advisory Committee, and the third one is Facilitation Council. So there are three things that we have to study in this particular Act. Is that okay? Now class, the buyer from MSME, buyer who just purchased the thing. So buyer from MSME has to adhere to the agreed payment date. It means whatever, suppose the agreement is made between seller and the buyer, so the buyer have to adhere the agreed payment date, which should not be more than 45 days from the expected. Suppose today is 30th of July, this is the expected date. Okay, so the buyer from this MSME, not more than 45 days will be given to the buyer to give the exact money. Okay, so the buyer from MSME has to adhere to the agreed payment date, which should not be more than 45 days from the expected or deemed date of access. Okay, failing which, such buyer has to pay compound interest. Suppose if he is not able to pay that much of amount in that particular time, then he have to pay the compound interest with monthly rest on the amount from the appointed day, and the case may be from the date immediately following the date of agreed upon. 3 times the bank rates. That is a penalty that you have to give. Okay, that is a penalty that you have to give. Okay, now the dispute between parties in micro and small enterprise. The medium is missing here. The medium is missing here. Okay, so conciliation is there and resolution is there where the dispute can be solved. Okay. The buyer who is required to get his annual account audited under any law for the time being in force is required to furnish additional information in his annual financial statement. So he have to give everything regarding the particular act in front of the seller. Okay, now, so class, now the first question on the screen is that which of the following statute provide the current definition of MSME in India? It's MSMED Act 2006, Delayed Payment Act 1993, the Minimum Wages Act 1984, or the Factory Act 1948. Yes class, which of the following is the exact answer? Yes class, tell me. Which of the following statute provide the current definition of MSME in India? So class, the exact answer is this, MSME Act 2006. Okay, now MSME is governed by which of the following ministry? That is important because under one ministry this come into picture. MSME is governed by which of the following ministry? Ministry of Financial Services, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of Small Scale Industries, and Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise. So guys, as we can see here, the right answer is Ministry of Micro, this one. So this is the right answer. Okay. Now, where application is made to the court by the buyer for setting aside the decree and award which is made by council. Suppose, as we know that under this act, we have a facilitation council that will give the justice. Suppose if we are not satisfied, okay, so what percentage of the amount of decree and award is to be deposited with the court by the buyer if he want to appeal against the decree and award? Tell me. Tell me, class, what is the exact answer? Where application is made to the court by the buyer for setting aside any decree, award made either by facilitation council or by, see, as we know that decree is basically which is given by the court, and this award, the justice which is given by the council. Okay, that is the exact definition. And we know that we have a court in which we can get the justice, but there are so many arbitration, okay, then conciliation, mediation, okay, arbitration, conciliation, mediation, we can say it's a negotiation. So there are so many ways. Lok Adalat, it's a consumer forum, okay, so there are so many ways in which the justice can become. So how much percentage they have to pay? So this is your 75%. This is the right answer. Is that okay? This is the right answer. So class, that's all for today's. So, and I hope so you people like this session. So guys, this is your session which is already started from 25th of July. In this batch, my subject will be start in this batch, and in Increment Pro batch, my subject will be start from 29th of August, and the timing will be 10 to 11 p.m. This is the timing of my batch. Okay. So if you want to enroll in this batch, what I will give you, my live class will be go on. You can ask any doubt anytime. Recorded session will be available. Okay. Then you will get the mock paper. You will get the ebooks. Then I will give you question of each act. I will give you in this batch. Okay. Then if you download the Adda app, you can find the quizzes of BRBL also. Okay. And I have my personal Telegram. You can please download the Telegram and you can ask any question anytime. So these are the things which I am giving you. So guys, if you want to enroll in this batch, so what you have to do, first of all, open Adda 24/7. If you open Adda 24/7 official website now, click on this one. Click on all courses, JAIIB CAIIB. This is CAIIB December 2025. So this is your single batch English medium, okay. Click on this one and you can see the study plan also. In the study plan, suppose if I show you the study plan of my BRBL, okay. Click on the BRBL study plan. You can see here from 29th of August, my batch will be start, okay. You can see. So first of all, we will start our session from module D, okay. So from we can say 29 is the orientation, then foundation class will be there. Then from 2nd of September, my live class will be start from module D. So we will do module D, then after module C, then module B, then module A. So 19th of October, my session will be end. 19th of October, okay. So if you want to join this session, this is the batch. So before Diwali, I will just finish this batch. So if you want to enroll in this batch, you have to apply the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount in this batch. Click on buy now. Apply the coupon code, that is Y391. Click on apply. You can see here 80% discount is there in this batch. 80% discount. Okay. And if you want 1% more discount in this batch, okay, so what you have to do, you have to Adda 24/7. This is the official website, okay, Adda 24/7, and you can also download the Adda app through the Play Store. Okay, you can download it the Play Store. In Adda app, you can see the use coins. Click on the use coins, you can get 1% more discount. So this is all about your single batch. And if you want to enroll in the CAIIB ka Mahapack, so in CAIIB ka Mahapack, first of all, double validity is going on. In CAIIB ka Mahapack, you will get English and bilingual classes for 2 years. You will get recorded session of elective paper. Before exam, we always conduct the revision batch. You can see the revision batch. You can see the marathon and mini marathon of the previous session. You can see the ebooks, mock paper, doubt session. Each teacher have a telegram. So you can see all these things in the CAIIB ka Mahapack. And if you want to enroll in CAIIB Increment Mahapack, this include Mahapack plus 4 hard copy book that's come in your house. Each book have 1500 plus question with solution. Okay. Then this Increment Mahapack also include the this one. This also include the previous year questions plus formula sheet. So if you want to enroll in the CAIIB Increment Mahapack, click on buy now. Apply the coupon code Y391. Click on apply. You can see here the discount is 80% discount. This is only for 12 months. Okay. But in CAIIB Mahapack, you can also, this is also for the 2 year. So for 2 year, click on coupon code is Y391, apply. Yeah, the discount is 80%, 12,181. Okay. And if you want to enroll in the CAIIB ka Mahapack, so first of all for 2 year, click on buy now, enter the coupon code Y391. Apply. You can see the discount is 80% discount. 1% more discount in the Adda app. So